Hello everyone, Asian Sleepy here, and welcome to a special video. I've recently been working on a way to box up my Game Boy and Game Boy Color games in cases with covers. Now, I had already done this with my Game Boy Advance games by placing them in Nintendo DS cases, and I got covers from them off thecoverproject.net. I've got a game here to show you. Here's my Super Mario Bros. 3, got the cool cover. Looks great. It's in the case. And there's a slot for Game Boy Advance games in the top of DS cases. But if you want to place your Game Boy and Game Boy Color games in these cases, which a lot of people do, you have to do some modification to the case itself. You have to cut this plastic out so that the cartridge will fit in there. And I did not want to have to do that with my DS cases. I'd have to cut and modify a bunch of them. And also, it's been getting a lot harder to find Nintendo DS cases. And they also kind of get expensive if you want to buy them online. Some people want $1, $2, or $3 a piece for them. So I wanted to find an alternative method to case up my Game Boy games. And I actually found a guy who came up with an idea on thecoverproject.net's. He was on the forum pages, and his name is GoSub. And he came up with the idea of putting Game Boy games into cassette cases. And I thought it was really neat. You can see here he's got some of his Pokemon games. And he even has Super Mario Land. And I was chatting with Randy Gillian on Facebook, and I shared this link with him, and he thought that it was an awesome idea, and said that if I could ever figure out how to print out the covers at the correct size and get them to fit in the cases, that I should create a video and share it with everyone. And I have figured it out, so that's why I created this video. So I want to share this stuff with you guys. Now, I will have a link to this forum page, and also a link to all the guys who are working on covers for these cassette cases in the description. I'll put all these links down below in the description. But there's GoSub, he makes covers for it. There's a guy called Larian C64 makes covers. Misanthroat makes covers. And a guy called KS4 has covers. So I'll have a link to all their MediaFire accounts where you can download the covers. Now, of course, they do not have every single cover out there. This is a work in progress. This guy's been working on this since 2011, but there are quite a few Game Boy games and Game Boy Color, and there are some Game Boy Advance covers as well. There's a couple hundred, so you may be able to find some covers for your games, but of course you might not be able to box up everything, but still I thought it was a neat idea. So what you want to do is visit some of those links, download your covers, and then once you're done with that, then you can get to the next step of printing them out, which all we need for this is Microsoft Word. Open up a new page, alright, then click Insert, then find a picture, click the Insert Picture, and then select the cover that you want to use. Like, we'll select DuckTales here for Game Boy. Click Insert. There you go. It's already formatted the correct size, 4 inches by 4 inches. Then after you have the image there, just click Enter once, twice, have a little space, click Insert, Picture again, select another cover, and press Insert right there, and there you go. You can print out 2 covers on one page, so you can save pages and save on ink too, since these covers are a lot smaller. I actually already printed one out, so I'll show you guys what it looks like. You can see here I have Super Mario Land 2 and Super Mario Land 1. Once you print them out, all you have to do is just cut out the cover, and it'll look something like this. Pretty cool here. And then you got to get yourself a cassette case. Now, the cassette cases are pretty easy to come by. I'd recommend checking out your Goodwill. My Goodwill has them all the time for anywhere from like 25 to 40 cents a piece. And here you go. I have Donkey Kong Land already done. You can see it looks pretty cool. Here it is in the case. Now, the only thing you have to do for these to get the Game Boy games to fit in a cassette case is to break off the plastic tabs. Some, of course, are easier than others, but I just used some heavy-duty scissors, and I cut them right off. And it fit in there well. Got the Donkey Kong Land cartridge here. I've put the cover in there. Fit in there nice. Picture came like that. And there you go. Doesn't really wobble around too much, And I thought it came out pretty cool. There is a drawback though to using these cases. Since they're so small, the manual itself will not fit in this, so you'll have to put the manual somewhere else. But at least you have a nice way to box up your games if you don't want to have to do the Nintendo DS trick, which, I mean, you can use the cases if you want, but I just figured I'd share an alternative method with you guys. So definitely want to say thanks to that Ghost Sub guy for coming out with this awesome idea, you know, really cool. And also, you know, a lot smaller than the DS cases, though, you can see. So they don't take up a whole lot of room. You know, you can stack a bunch of these, or you can get cassette holders, and you could just place them along in there. And you have a place to put your Game Boy games. I hope this video helped you guys out, gave you guys some ideas. If you guys have any questions at all, feel free to leave a comment or send me a PM, and I'll be glad to answer your questions. So, hope that helps you guys out with another idea for your Game Boy games, a way to box up some Game Boy and Game Boy Color games if you can't find DS cases, you know. Try using some of these old cassette cases. That's a pretty cool, neat idea, and I thought it was awesome. I want to thank you guys for watching. Take care, have a good day, and I'll see you guys next time.